Hey, tourists, it's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Base. You're gonna do some text, baby man. That's back. You know this is real men Rasta, fake men Rasta, real Rasta, fake Rasta. Predator, preacher, preach on. And today's topic we'll talk about is I want to been doing this video for quite a while sometimes, but today I already talk about racism in the porn industry and racism in the wrestling industry. But this time I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna talk about racism in the music industry because it's very uncommon. Uncommon people don't talk about this a lot because if you go back in 1950s and 1940s and 30s and 20s, it was very harder for African Americans to get the recognition that for their achievement of their music. It's very tough because at that time you see white entertainers because back then you look at studios right now. Studios cost a lot of money. Studios cost like 200,000, 300,000, millions of dollars of studio equipment. But back then, studios used to cost like $5 and $2 an hour to go to recording of a studio, or a cost of 25 and 55, 10 cents to record a record. Back then, they recorded like 2 minutes and 1 minute. It wasn't that many records until it had record players to order to get your name out there. It wasn't a lot of cussing back then. It wasn't a lot. It was a lot. It was the UOP era. You know, back in the 50s. No, back in the 20s and the 30s or something. That's in the 40s. That's when the UOP era, and then when after UOP, then the soul and rock and roll and all that, many more hip hop and came about, and and the list goes on. But we got to talk about racism in the music industry because it's a serious discussion that nobody wants to touch, nobody wants to highlight to this. But hold on to, I'm going to show y'all some of what I mean. Remember Kanye West when he said that Beyonce got the best video of all times and interrupted Taylor Swift moment, and everybody hated Kanye after that. But Kanye was on point when he said that, though. It's hard to get the recognition. But if it wasn't for Michael Jackson break the color barrier to get black entertainers to play on MTV, they wouldn't be existed because of him. And Sammy Davis Jr. break the mold, break the racial barrier of the movies industry to, because Sammy Davis Jr. before Frankie Lymon, before Michael Jackson, it was Sammy Davis Jr. He made it possible for not only breaking in the music industry, but the movie industry as well. And the way he been treated over the years, man, it's sad. But I'm gonna play two records. This is what certain music that white people will listen to, and this is certain music that black people listen to. Um, let's look at music back then. I'm trying to think what music was back then. Okay, OJ's have a song called Backstabbers. That's when music was meant a lot of things back then. You know, especially in the music industry, it's hard for black artists to get the recognition that they deserve. It was not easy. Now, let's listen to the lyrics they say. All the time they want to take your place. The backstabbers, backstabbers. They smile in your face. All the time they want to take your place. The backstabbers, backstabbers. All you fellas who have someone you really care. Yeah, yeah. Then it's all of you fellas who better beware. Yeah, yeah. Somebody is out to get your lady. A few of your buddies. They sure look shady. The the blades are long and crutches of tight in their fists and aiming straight at your back. I don't think they miss. All the time they want to take your place. The backstabbers, backstabbers. I keep getting I keep getting all those visits from my friends, and yeah, what they do to me. They come to my house again and again and again and again. Yeah. So they are so they here to see any woman, but I don't even being at home, but they just keep on coming. What can I do to get on the right track? I wish they can take some time of those knives out, out of my back. And that was back then. Music meant a lot something. Y'all better listen to the record. All the time they want to take your place. Backstabbers, backstabbers. Ha, 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 ha. Low down, low down shame. Smile faces, smile faces. Sometimes telling lies, backstabbers. They smile at your face. I don't need a low down, dirty bastards. Backstabbers. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Backstabbers. They smile in your face, might be your neighbor, your next door neighbor. Yeah, backstabbers. You gotta watch out, backstabbers. See, why I'm showing this, because this is what's common back then, what black people listen to have a lot of meaning in music. But now, listen to stuff that they talking about now. I tell you, listen to stuff they talk about now. I'm trying to think of a song that's what's you know, songs back then, what it meant now. See, that's back then what it meant now, but what it meant back then. But look at music, what it meant now. I'm trying to think of another song. The music they have right now. Oh, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Okay, let's look at Cardi B, man. Cardi, y'all know what I mean. Cardi B. The song called WAP. Let's listen to the lyrics. I said freaky. I said certified freaky 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy making that all pulling out game weak. Woo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. You fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bringing a bucket and mopping for this weak ass pussy. I'm bringing a bucket and mop for this wet ass pussy. I mean, give me everything you got for this wet ass pussy. Beat it up, nigga. Keep it a chain. Extra large and extra hard. Put this pussy right in your face. Swipe it in your nose like a credit card. Really? Hop on the top. I want to ride. I do a Keskugal while inside. Spit in my mouth. Ugh. Look in my eye. This pussy is wet and gonna take a dive. Tie me up like I am surprised. Let the let's play the role. I wear a disguises. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Make it cream, make it me scream. Do you see this, man? I don't cook, I don't clean, but I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how I get this ring. Hey, gobble me, swallow me, dripping me down in the side of me. Quick jumping out for you left it to get inside of me. Get inside of me. I tell him where to put it, but never tell him where I'm about to be. I go down on him, and for I have a nigger run me. Talk your shit, bite your lip. Asking for a car while you riding that dick. While you driving that dick Why you riding that dick? Did you hear that? Why you riding that dick? See, it's very offensive. I mean, but this been going on for years. It's not offensive. It's common, but it don't. There's no meaningful. It's all it is about sex. You really ain't never got fuck him for a thing. He already making his mind up for he come. Now you get your boots and your coat for this wet ass pussy. He bought a phone just for the pictures of this wet ass pussy. Paying my wishes just to kiss me on this wet ass pussy. Now to make it rain if you want. See some wet ass pussy. This is what they're talking about. Look, I need a hard hitter. I need a deep I need a deep stroke, and I need a Hennessy drinker. I need a weed smoker, not a garden snake. I need a king cobra with a hook on it, and hope it's leaning over. Leaning over. He got some money. Then that's where I'm headed. Pussy A1, just like his credit card. He got a beer while I'm trying to wet it, and I let him taste it. Now he's a diabetic. I don't want to spit. I want to. I don't want to spit, but I want a gup. I want to rub. I want to choke. I want you to touch that little dingy thing that's swinging in the back of my throat. My head game is fire, and pornography and does not allow me. It's going to it's going in dry and coming out shockingly. I drove on that thing like cops is behind me. I spit on his mic, and now he trying to sign me. Woo. Man, everybody used woo when Pop Smoke was alive. Your Honor, I'm a freaky bitch. Handcuffs, a lace, swipe my wig, make him feel like he's cheating, put him on his knees, giving something to believe in. Never lost a fight, but I'm looking for a beating. Really? We know what that means. In the food chain, I am the one that eating ya. If he eat my ass, then he's a bottom feeder. Big D standing for big disdemeanor. I could make you bust before I even met you. If it don't hang, then he don't. If it don't hang, he can't bang. You can't hurt my feelings, but I love the pain. If he fucked me and asked me where is that when I ride the dick, I spelling my name. Ah, whore in this house. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you fuck with some wet ass pussy. Bringing a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy. I didn't want to say it no more. You know, no wonder why this song is very controversial. See, back then, music had meanings like this. Like a smile in your face, that's R&B. They singing about where to beware of evil people in the world. Now you got artists ain't singing about nothing. See, what happened to music? See, this is the type of stuff that black people listen to now. But back then, they listened to music out of meaning, singing about love, politics, religion, you name it. But it's hard for black people to get the recognition. Okay, what do white people talk about? Let's listen to white people and see what they're talking about. Let's look at Nickelback. Nickelback, you know, half of y'all don't even know who the Nickelback is. Look at the music they listen to at that time. I'm trying to think. Okay, I'm gonna say this. The Season of the Sun. There's a song that they listened to back then called The Season of the Sun. I didn't know what they were talking about. It was a song, Season of the Sun. So it's the time of spring. White people sing stuff like this. Goodbye to my trusted friend. We know each other since we are 9 or 10. Together we're climbing at, heights. We climbing and we climbing hills and trees, learning of love and ABC, skinning our hearts and skinning our knees. Goodbye, my friend. It's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that spring is in the air. Pretty girls are everywhere. Think of me and I'll be there. We have joy, we have fun, we have in the season of the sun. But the hills that we climb are just the season of the time. Those are the good old times. White people sing about stuff like this. Goodbye, Papa. Please pray for me. I was in I was the black sheep of the family. You tried to teach me right from wrong. Too much wine and too much song. I wonder how I get along. Goodbye, Papa. It's hard to die. When all the birds are singing in the sky, now that the spring is in the air. Little children everywhere. You see them and I'll be there. We have joy, we have fun, we have the season in the sun. But the wine and the song, like the season, have all gone. We have joy, we have fun, we have season in the sun. But the wine and the song, like the seasons, have all gone. See, white people sing about stuff like that. It meant something to them then and now. We don't listen talk about spring and good times and go through the not only the good times, the bad times. We talk about that good bad times, but we don't talk about the good times. We used to talk about good times, not no more. Goodbye, Michelle, my little one. You give me love and help me find the sun. Every time that I was down, you would always come around and get my feet back on the ground. Goodbye, Michelle. It's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now the spring is in the air with the flowers everywhere. I wish that we could both be there. He is singing about the good times they had, the bad times he had. He talked about losing his best friend. Talk about his probably his girlfriend or his father. White people sing about stuff like that meant something to them. What it mean for the good days and the bad days until when the spring comes, they always remain to you forever. Y'all need to. We don't listen to records like that. Who sang this? By Terry Jacks, or something like that. They sing about stuff like that. Okay, this is what white people singing about. There was a song called Shamika Don't Live Here No More. It was a very offensive song, but it was funny in a way called Shamika. It was a funny song, man. It was a song. Listen to this. It's very offensive. Hello? Nah, she don't live here, man. I thought I told you. I think you need to step up, all right? Moving in my apartment at the university. The only one that lived there is me. So why the phone is ringing all day long? I don't got no friend except Mike, and he's gone for a summer. He's gone for the summer. I just want some peace and quiet. Come to my room in a telephone riot. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Every day, every time I take a step and can't sleep, can't eat, can't breathe, can't bitch. I can't get my work done because people keep calling with the same damn question. Hello, is Shaniqua there? Nah, Shaniqua moves out last year. I think you have a wrong number. This is little T. You mean Shamika's brother? Man, can you just leave me alone? This ain't Shamika's house. This ain't her phone. And don't come back. Don't call back because you know. He said, don't call back because you do know the answer, man. And this is a white boy. You know he dated a black woman. He's singing this record. Shamika don't live here no more. Shamika don't live here no more. Shamika don't live here no more. Is Shamika there? Hell no. Shamika don't live here no more. Shamika don't live here no more. Shamika don't live here no more. Is Shamika there? Hell no. I wonder who Shamika is, what she does, and where she lives. She's a hothead with too many zips, a movie star with in the inflatable tits. Do she take the train or did she take the train or drop in a car? Working in the office or down at the bar? How the hell should I know she could be a battle for she could be a bagel before all I care? Hello, is Shamika there? Yes, she is, but she can't talk now. She busy milking her purple cow. She milking on a purple cow. Somebody explain that to me. He's talking about his sperm. You can tell the way he said it. She's busy milking our purple cow. She talking to the Easter Bunny. Man, you think you're funny. Shut up, Beavis. I told you 6 times before. Shamika don't live here no more. You already know the verse of the sing-along, though. I checking my machine on Friday. There are 22 messages. Man, I can't went at this. Says this here. For the kid who lived with Shamika, if you want that trick, you can keep her. But this even a case so I can get some sleep. Shamika moved out. Leave your message at the beep. Beep. Shamika, I love you. Call me. Man, it is very offensive. This song was made by Lil T and One Track Mike. The album's called formerly is Pondon or something like that. I can't pronounce. It came out 2001. I was at least like 13 years old when this record came out. 13 years old, about to go 14. That was like 28 years ago. 30, 35, or 31 years ago. 32 or something. This is an old record. It's very offensive. It's very see, white people talk about music with meaning to them, and they ain't gonna sing about no meaning to them. Why I'm talking about this? Because there's a lot of racism that's taking place. What's going on? Now, listen to music back then. Now, we already show about the rap they listen to now, but what happened to rap where rap used to have subtitles, what they're talking about, awareness, what's taking place, what's going on. I'm trying to think of another song. The Message. They don't even make songs like that anymore. The Message. Grandmaster. Trying to, yeah, The Message. They don't even rap about stuff like this anymore. It's like a jungle sometimes. It made me wonder how I keep it going under. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep it going under. Broken glass everywhere. People pissing on the stage, and they just don't care. I can't take the smell. I can't take the noise, and got no money to move out. I guess I got no choice. Roach in the front room. Broke dudes in the back. Junkies in the alley with the baseball bat. I'm trying to get away, but I can't get far because the man with the judge repossessed my car. See, that's back then. It's still going on now. It's still relevant then, what's taking place then, and what's still going on now. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, and make me wonder how I keep it going under. Standing on the front still, hanging out the window and watching all the cars goes by. Roar as the breeze blow. A crazy woman living in the back and eating out of the garbage pail. Used to be a fad. searching have to tailor then and skip the life and the daydream because you going to paint to the you going to paint to sing, and they they lost us so soon and deep at the peep show watching all the creeps she can tell these stories to the girls back home. She went to the city and got she got to the city and got so dizzy. She have to get a pimp, and she couldn't even make it on her own. Yep, that's a shame. Don't push me cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. He trying to survive from making through the every day. From the next day for the better and not for better for the day and not better for tomorrow. Make it better for the day and not trying to make it better tomorrow. My brother doing best on my mother's TV. She says she watching too much. It's just not healthy. All my children in the daytime, Dallas at night, but can't even see the game or the Sugar Ray fight. The bill collector that ringing my phone and scared my wife when I'm not home, and got a funky education. Got a funky education and double digits in the flat T, and can't take the train to the job. There's a strike at the station. Yep, and nearly of Hong Kong standing on my back. Can't stop to turning around and broken my and Cadillac mid of the range in the game and canceled the ability. But sometimes I think I'm going insane. I swear I might hijack a plane. Who doesn't feel like that? My son said, Daddy, I don't want to go to school because the teacher is a jerk. He may think I'm a fool because all the kids smoke reefer. And I think I'd be a cheaper if I could just get a job and learn to be a street sweeper, dancing to the beat, stuffle on my feet, wearing a shirt and tie and running with the creeps. Cause it's all about the money. It ain't damn thing funny. You got to have a car in this land of milk and honey. They pushing that girl in front of the train, taking her to the doctor and sewing her arm on again, stabbing that man right in his heart, giving him a transplant for a brand new start. Yep, and can't walk through the park because it's crazy at dark. Keeping my hand on the gun because they got me on a run, and I feel like I'm an outlaw, broken my last jaw. Hear them say you want some more, and living on a seesaw. Yeah, living on a seesaw, and this is some truth. Y'all need to listen to that record right there, man, because that's some truth about that. A child is born with a state of mind and a blind in the ways of mankind. God is smiling on you, and he flaunting it too, because only God knows what you're gonna do when you grow in the ghetto, live in a second rate, and your eyes will sing a song of deep hate. The place you play, where you stay, like the one great big alleyway. You adore all the numbers of takers and those pencil pushers and those big money makers driving big cars. Drove a big cars and spending 20s and 10. And when you want to grow up, just be just like them, smugglers, scrambles, burglars, gamblers, pickpockets, paddles, even in the pen of handlers. You say I am cool, but I am no damn fool. But you will wind up dropping out of high school. Ain't that true? Now you unemployed, all a none and a void, and walking around like you a big boy Floyd, turning a stick up kid, and look what you done did. And God is sending up for a 8-year-old bid. Now your man is who mistook in you and making the time and spending the next 10 years, and then to spend the next 2 years in an undercover fad, being used and abused to serve like hell, until the day you will find him dead in a cell. Ain't that the truth? It was plain to see that your life was lost because you was cold and your body is swinging back and forth. But now, yeah, I sing the sad song of how you lived so fast and died so young. Y'all better listen to that record right there, because there's some truth about this song then and now. And he said this, yo, Mel, did you see that girl? Yeah, man. It sounded like a cowboy, man. That's not cool. What's up, money? Yeah. What's up, money? Yo, where's the fields right here, man? They are upstairs cooling out. So what's up for the night, y'all? We are going down the field. Let's go check out Chulo, man. Yeah. And that's the truth about this song then and now. They don't have songs like this anymore. They don't have songs like this anymore. Songs used to be meaningful, but look what they got right now. I'm trying to think of another rap. Oh my God, man. There's this rapper. His name is Mario something. He tried to be like this guy. You know, he had a stupid song, man. He had a stupid song, man. I don't know how he said it. It sounds stupid. Listen to this. Yeah, man, where the fuck is Mario Judas? Fuck Mario Judas. He sounds garbage. Yeah. Suddenly, yeah. What? Popping a bean. Pop it. Pussy nigga. I'm on that lean. Lean. On that Molly. She's fucking with me. She wants my number. I don't want that bitch. I want my money. Bitch going to suck this dick. Yeah, gonna suck this dick. I want my money. I don't want that bitch. I want my money. Bitch going to suck this dick. Yeah, suck my dick. I want my money. Slit. Listen to this, bro. I fucked this little bitch. Yeah. I fucked the little bitch. Yeah. I fucked this little bitch. Yeah. I fucked this little bitch. Yeah. Popping a Molly. Pop it. Popping a precisely. Whatever that shit is. Popping a Molly. Yeah. Popping a Molly. Presented it. Same color. Prickly and yeah. Bad bitch from the slutty, yeah. Bad bitch from Atlanta, slimy. Bad bitch, a angel, yeah. That pussy getting out of here and rocking, Dolly, whatever the fuck it is, yeah. I put it in kind to rock Gucci and furtively, yeah. Slutty, yeah. Man, I don't want to say the same stuff. Look, it sounds stupid. You could tell this dude did not wrote that damn song. Somebody had to give him a work. Somebody had to give him a song and just put the song. This is what music been listened to right now. Music used to have a lot of meaning. See, this is what white people singing about. Like, let's say Nickelback. This is what they singing about back then. And white people would control what goes on in their household. They're not going to let their kids listen to that kind of stuff. And you wonder why their kids, even though they act wild too, but that's why they start Marilyn Manson, because he mis mis he is led into their children into a downright downward spiral. Even though you can't blame entertainers, that's what they are. They just entertain. They don't give a damn about what they put your kids. All they do is sell records. Listen to this. I love this song right here. Never make it as a wise man. I could have cut it as a poor man stealing. I'm tired of living as a blind man. I'm tired of sight without a sense of feeling. This is how you remind me. This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me what I really am. It's not like to say you're sorry. It's not like you say. It's not like you. It's not like you say to. It's not like you. It's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I am mistaken for hinder you a worth breaking. Heart worth breaking. I've been wrong. I've been down to be in the bottom of every bottle. He was drinking himself to death. And since the 5 words in my head and screaming, are we having fun yet? Yeah, 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 no, no, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, no. I love this. He went through a bad breakup. I guess he found out his woman was cheating on him, and he was through with her. He drunk himself to death, and that's what most men do when they find out their women are sleeping with or messing with another man. They just drunk themselves to death until they just till they can't drink themselves anymore. It's sad, man. Don't go through that, fellas. Leave the relationship, man, and find somebody that's actually better, for you can get yourself and deem yourself and get yourself better, who deserve your love. Don't be with no one like that who ain't worth nothing to you. And ladies too, it's not like you don't know that I say I love you, and I swear I still do. It might have been so bad because living with me may have damn near killed you. And this is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I am mistaken for handle you a heart worth breaking. I've been down, I've been wrong, I've been down and been to the bottom of every bottle. And those 5 words in my head screaming, are we having fun yet? Yeah, yeah, no, no. Y'all need to listen to this song. Because what Nickelback is talking about, a woman that remind him how they used to be, and they were not made to be no more. He through with her. He done with her. These kind of guys go through. People can relate to this kind of song. They can relate to this. Before I go, man, music used to be something, man. Music used to be something, bro. Now it ain't nothing to me, man. It's sound horrible. But white people always have music that meaning and means stuff to them. And that's what make them the better there for their community, even though they messed up too. But they'll make sure their community don't go down or spiral. Black community, we listen to all bunch of BS. We used to have music with meaning that's going to lift up our spirit and make us to be the person that we should be. Now it ain't nothing. Before I go, man, this is an old school record, man. Rest in peace to P Don. His name Prince B or something like that. Send Adrift on a memory bliss. If y'all never heard of this song, man, this song is meaningful. Send Adrift on a memory bliss of you. Baby, you send me. Baby, you send me. Send a drift on the memory bliss of you. The cameras a pen into a cocktail glass behind a blind of plastic planets. You find the lady with the fat diamond ring. Then you know I can't remember a damn thing. I think it's one of those deja vu things or a dream that trying to tell me something. Or will I ever stop thinking about it? I don't know. I doubt it. And the struggling immediately by design. I wonder what I could find if I met you. Let my eyes careness to you until I meet the thought of Miss Princess who often wonder what makes her work. I guess I leave that question to the expect and certainly that there are some out assuming that there are some out there they just simply alone and sort of live. I can remember when I caught up with a passive time inmate friend. She said, but you probably could say I look lovely, but you probably don't think nothing of me. She was right, 'cause I can't lie. She was just one of those corners in my mind. So I just put her right back with the rest, and that is the way it goes. I guess, baby, you send me, baby, you send a drips on the memory bliss of you. So it must be a girl he fell in love with and never get the chance to get with to her. So basically, baby, you send me, send a drift on the memory bliss of you. Careless a whisper, a but careless man. A demon live of dance for a demon fan. And murder's live of strings are a dangerous thing. I thought all the troubles they bring. A eye for an eye, a spy for a spy. Rubber bands explicit in a frustration sight, telling that she's not the dreaming. She can't. She got a ace in the hole and don't have mean. And really, reality used to be a friend of mine, cause and completion control. I couldn't take too kind, and Christina and Abeliera, you got me put on, and cause the whole piece of the cake is Jack gone. She broke her wishbone and wish a sign. I told her to whisper in her heart are fine. What do she think and she could do? I feel for her, I really do. So I stare at the ring finger on her hand. I want her to be a big P on Don fan, but I have to put her right back with the rest, and that's the way it goes, I guess. Y'all need to listen to that record. That song came out in 1991, man. Ooh, man, I had to be at least 4 years old. I was a little kid. That was music with meaning. What the set address of memory bliss was basically, it was a girl he fell in love with, but she wasn't meant to be. He would never get the girl that he finally thought he can get. She wasn't really into him like that, but he was into her, but she wasn't really into him. So the album was called "The Heart and of the Soul and the Cross of Utopia Experience." Recipes to Prince B, man, he will be missed. And the Peon Don, they were a good group, man. Music used to have a lot of meaning. Now it don't mean shit. Why I'm showing this? I'm showing this because I know the difference between white people's music and black people's music. White people sing about falling in love. Black people singing about making love. Back then, we used to sing about falling in love, and white folks would sing about making love. It's goes by versa. But remember, folks, man, there's a lot of racism in the music industry because you look at movies like Cadillac Records, Look at movies like The Dream Girls, and every time when a black entertainers do a record, they always recover it, all black entertainers, and make a recover to a white entertainer, and never seek the credit for black entertainers to control their own masters. You can sample, they can sample your record, but you can't sample their record. But I think it's go both ways. If you can't sample their work, they can't sample your work. If they won't acknowledge your work, you can't acknowledge theirs. So music should be music, and not based on color, but based on a way of feeling to bring people together. So this explains the meaning why I say the music industry is very racist then and now, and it needs to change and it needs to make it better. And let's have the music with meaning instead of having the music now with no meaning. So that's all I gotta say of that, because I've been wanting to speak about this for a very long time. So I'll see y'all some other time. It's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basic. Sugar the Deuce out text, baby. Till next time, alright? Alright. Peace. I'm out. Alright, peace.